Hey Vikings, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the game balance, as Plarium call it. So obviously they have changed the way KVK is matched up, so it's no longer by just influence. And they say that is to do with the game balance, but is it really? Because a lot of clans, I've heard about a lot of clans have got crazy opponents. We had that when they did change CVC, but I'll be fair with CVC. The matchups have been okay when you're in a lower league. If you're in higher league, then the matchups can be just totally wild. But yeah, so KVK, obviously they've changed it for game balance purposes, but this is just an example. So this is my kingdom. We are 144 trillion influence facing a kingdom of 1.132. So the 10 times more influence. Yes, there is one fat clan, but still you take that fat clan out of that kingdom, you're left with more fighters in that kingdom. Let's say there's 10 fighters in my kingdom, there's probably about 30 fighters in that kingdom. That's not game balance in my opinion. And I'm not sure how they're quite going by this. Are they going by the record, for example? 26 wins, 23 losses. And their record is 20 wins and 29 losses. Are they going by that? I don't know. Are they going by how many stars a clan has? So, for example, we have 3 stars. Are they taking the total of stars throughout the kingdom and matching up? I don't think they're doing that, because I've calculated that that other kingdom has way more stars than our kingdom has. So I'm not really sure how they've managed to do this, but I can understand, as in the big clan in that kingdom being weak. We are a 50 trillion clan. This clan here is 616 trillion clan, and we could kick their ass all day, every day. But it's the other clans in that kingdom. The other clans in that kingdom are the same size as us, but there's more of them. Way more than our total has. So in that sense, there is no balance whatsoever in this kingdom battle. And I'm gonna go out here and say, if they're gonna do this for a Fury, I mean, I don't know if they said they're gonna do this for Fury, but if they are, then small kingdoms, you're screwed basically. You've got no chance anymore, which is just not the way it should be. But I had no problem with it going by influence. I could understand why they changed CVC and made that less about influence and more about trying to match you up with another clan who's got similar strength, and most of the times that is working. But this for KVK doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I heard a lot of people complaining about it, and yeah, that's just my opinion. It's not quite worked. I haven't actually looked at other kingdoms, so let's look at this one. 139 is 342 and 886 is 42. So see, they're fairly matched. So let's pick a random one. 415 is 449. 592 is 312. They're probably fairly matched. But some kingdoms, you're talking about 10 times the difference. 10 times the amount of players who can fight in that kingdom compared to your kingdom, or other way around, whichever. I'm not seeing game balance. And if we're talking about game balance, which we have in the past, we all know there was no game balance back then. I can understand them trying to get some kind of game balance, but my personal opinion is, for this KVK, the way they've done it, something just doesn't seem quite right. Not saying it's terrible, but it just doesn't seem quite right, because it's to do with the fighters. So for example, if they're going by the stars in your clan, that doesn't work. You can't go by the stars. You can probably go by performance, but you can't go by overall performance. Our clan has never disbanded. Our overall performance, we're 53 trillion. Our overall performance is 95th in the game. If we disband our clan and go build a new clan, our performance is 0. If they're going by performance overall, then that's unfair. They should go by weekly performance, not your performance just overall in total, because you can't do that. So I'm not sure what they're going by, how they're doing this. Just something, in my opinion, doesn't seem quite right. But I can see why they're trying to do it. Just, I feel like they've not got it right yet. And I want to know what other people think. Do you guys think there is some kind of game balance going on? Do you think the way KVK is now matched up, is that correct or is it wrong? Let us know in the comment section. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.